We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, it is time, once again, for this. And this, of course, is our Hot Ones Homage, the quarterly wing roundup, and this is for quarter 3, 2020. And we've got, so it's Hot Ones Homage, fridge cleanup, and we've got 10 sauces, 10 wings, and we're going to whip through these sauces. Now, there will not be a video posted for every single one of these sauces. There will be, however, a written review for every one of these sauces in the descriptions below. I will link to the blog where everything is. You can go there. There's a table of contents. It is very, very thoroughly curated. You can click right to these if you want to read those. The ones that will have a video accompaniment will be notated as such. So the ones that have a video you can check out. Stay tuned though, because all of these will have video support at one time or another if they do not have it up by the time this comes on. And I think most of these will. I don't recall off the top of my head right now which ones do and which ones don't. But definitely stay tuned. Would love to have you guys follow along, subscribe, and notify and all that stuff, so you guys can be apprised of when that occurs. Let's go through the sauces before we kick this off. So we have the Angry Irishman Olivet Jalapeno, the Angry Irishman Olivet Habanero, the High River Tears of the Sun, the Bear River Bottling Tropical Citrus Sunrise, Inner Beauty. We have Blair's Original Death Sauce. This one actually is in the Hot One show, and I'm going to try to do that actually going forward from here. I'll try to have at least one sauce from the show somewhere among the seasons every time I do one of these quarterly wing things from this point on. So, and I don't recall if I did in the other ones or not, but I definitely will be trying to do that going forward. We have the Tonguespank Scotch Whiskey Trinidad Scorpions. We have the CaJohn's Dread. This one I think has been in every single one of these that I've done so far. The quarterly ones, if I'm recalling this correctly. But we're down pretty much to the bottom now, so I don't know how many more are left in this, if any. We have the Monroy's Death by Kraken. This is one of the, I think the only, I want to say it's the only sauce of the year contender I have left that is still open in the fridge. This is kind of a forgotten sauce. There's other things that I've enjoyed and have gone through a little more than this. So this one I think is kind of the forgotten sauce of the sauce of the years. And we'll get into that more in the sauce of the year write-up in December for the quarterly update. I do also do a quarterly update on the blog as well. So definitely in the link below, check that out, guys, if you're inclined. And finally, we have the Peck's Pepper Wildberry Whoop Ass, which is a 7-pot primo. This is the ghost pepper. These two scorpions, habanero, Scotch bonnet, habanero, and jalapeno. So pretty good gamut here. We don't have any reapers, but we have a pretty solid array of super hots, and I'd say it's more of a mid-range this time though, because we've got well, if we count Scotch bonnet as a habanero, which we arguably could, that gives us let's see, what do we got here? 5 habanero sauces, followed by 2 scorpions, followed by 1 ghost, and 1 primo, and 1 jalapeno. So let's just get into this right now. So we're gonna do our usual business here, right? We're gonna sauce these babies up. We're gonna start here with the Olivet Jalapeno, and so this is these olivets are basically a Spanish olive puree. So I don't know how this is going to be on wings. I'm getting really rangy, guys. To be honest with you here, getting really rangy here with this particular episode because I've got olives. I don't know how those are going to go with wings, and I also have a mustard sauce, and I don't know how that's going to go with wings either. Now, of course, we've had sweet mustard dipping sauces, of course, numerous times, I'm sure, at fast food restaurants, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So this is the olive habanero, and these wings are smelling good. I did these up in the air fryer, and I think I finally got the cooking time and temperature. I think pretty much as much on the money as it's possible to get. Okay, so we're gonna do the cheers to the sun here. Oop. Yep. This isn't an ideal way of doing these, but I don't really have enough Tupperware to do these, and I don't want, you know, to cross the sauces. I want them to stand on their own with this application just to see how they go. And I don't know that I've had. I don't think I've done one of these quarterly things where I've liked every single sauce I've tried on the wings in that setting. Sometimes I don't think I like the sauces at all, and some of them I kept strictly for the purpose of just doing this challenge, and then they like the pain 100%. That was history after that. You know what? I gotta have a little bit bigger wing than that for this one. There we go. Winter Beauty. And this one, I've had a lot of this sauce this year. I love this one. This one is a spectacular sauce. I don't know how it's going to go in this setting, but we'll find out. So our heat range is, you know, basically we have 0. These I think were both 1s. I want to say maybe all 3 of these. This one I think was a 3. This one's either a 3 or 4. This one's also, I believe, a 4. And I think we're getting 5, upwards to 6, maybe 7 there with some of these. All right, so Death Wings. First time I've had Death Wings. Way behind the curve, I know. There's no excuse for it. I've been doing this since 2012, not the wings, but been doing hot sauces since 2012. And I certainly, given the rich history of the Death Wings, absolutely should have gotten to it well before now. So I have no excuse. All right, our Tonguespank, Trinidad Scorpion Scotch Whiskey. And this one is a restrictor cap. I forgot about that. We'll make it zing anyway. We also have the CaJohn's Dread right here. I think I got about 1 use left to this one, and that's gonna be history. I don't think I'm gonna run out of anything on this video, and I like all these sauces well enough to want to finish them all. So this one is unusual a little bit in that I'm not trying to do this, just save it just for this and then toss it afterwards. Okay, there we go. Death by Kraken from Monroy. Okay, and last, certainly not least, is the Wildberry Whoop-Ass with the 7-pot Primo, and this one definitely does pack a wallop. It's far and away the hottest one I have here. Okay. All right, well, I'm hungry, so let's just get to it. Let's start with the olive sauce here. Angry Irishman, and this is not an appealing look. You have woo. Two very distinct flavors. Spanish olive puree and the hot wing, and those two are not playing well together. And I suspect I'm going to find that here when I get into the Irishman Habanero, all of it. Let's try this one. This one is blending a little bit better, oddly. I think it's because it's closer to a sauce. It purees a touch finer. It emulsifies, stays emulsified better. All right, what do we do here? Here's our Tears of the Sun. I think. Yeah, that's Tears of the Sun. It's pretty good. That was enjoyable. I don't love that sauce, but you know, in that setting, some sauces are a lot better once they warm up. Tears of the Sun is definitely one of those. All right, we've got here our Bear River Bottling Tropical Citrus Sunrise. It reads a very bright orange, like honestly almost like an orange marmalade, or a something with very heavy orange zest to it. Kind of to the point of distraction. I didn't like that. This sauce is one that I mean, I think I'm going to finish, but I'm honestly just a touch tired of that one. All right, here we go. Inner Beauty. Now, the question here is, will it be more like a sweet mustard or a Dijon? And I'm going to say Dijon, and I don't like that on a wing. That I love this sauce, but in that setting was not functional. That was not good. So we won't be seeing this one again for this challenge, or these two. In a way, this is a lot like this first one, where you have two very distinctive tastes. You have the sauce and then the wing. In this case, olives and then the wing. And I don't think that works out so well. Alright, so we're at the halfway point, and I've liked these two. I thought were okay. This one I actually liked. This one I thought was okay. Did not care for this, or this, or this. And I probably wouldn't use... So these two I probably would use again on wings, but that's it. So if I still have them for quarter four, then you'll see those again there. Alright, Death. The original Death sauce. My first time ever having a Death wing. Classic Death wing. Initially, I didn't. Initially, I did not think that was great, but it kind of grew on me a little bit as it went on there. All right, this is the Tonguespank Scotch whiskey Scorpion. I can't remember if this is in. I don't remember if this is a sauce of the year or not. Remember, I liked it. I just can't remember if it was in that arena or not. I want to say it was. Oh. It's a unique flavor, but it's really good. Alright, dread sauce. Solid. Solid. I wouldn't reach for that at first, I don't think. Heat's starting to climb up there now. And we've got the Death by Kraken. Flavor's good. It's kind of like dread sauce. I can admire the flavor. I wouldn't reach for that first. And of course, on fire, time to send it over is with Hex Peppers, Wildberry Whoop Ass. Here we go. That's interesting. The flavor is subtle enough in that gets completely wiped out by the chicken wing. And it's worth noting that these are unflavored wings. Just bones now, but huh. Worked well with the cheeses. Not so well with the wings though. So, let's single out the good ones. Tears of the Sun, Death Sauce, Tonguespank, and those are the good ones. This one was, actually, let's see, these three were okay. This one was just a lot of heat, not a lot of flavor. These two were just okay. This one I guess was okay. These three I would never, will not be appearing on here again, so. But that might be a backhanded goal, possibly in the days ahead, to see if I can't find a way to get 10 sauces that I all like. And that's, I think, going to be a difficult trick. I think it's a trick for anybody, but just so you get incrementally rising heat, along with a flavor that works well with wings that are all different, that you all love. It's a fun challenge. I'm going to keep going with it, but definitely, definitely we got some. We get to get up into the ranges here. We get some scorching stuff. So, and I do have some on tap that are, I think, quite possibly going to be approaching, if not exceeding these. Again, for the show. So, stay tuned for these quarterly shots at for Hot Ones homages. But so there it is, the Q3 Hot Ones homage sauce door fridge cleanup thing. Definitely another mixed bag, and certainly not a tame one. But yeah. Stay tuned. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video series. Check out the blog, all that kind of stuff. But that's going to do it for this time. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.